it's not been our fault, if I have to be honest. Yeah, LinkedIn works. Everything seems to be working. We've been able to go around the issue. Yeah, we should be live everywhere. So it was actually a restream issue. So I have to abandon them once again, unfortunately, because I did enjoy a few things from them. Or maybe Sylvia, really, we have to start building some better solutions around that.
Live streaming. So are you also live on my Instagram account?
So unfortunately, there's no way to go live on Instagram from StreamYard. So it's like the good thing is that we're trying all the platforms. You know, the bad thing is that obviously some things are not working like we want. But yeah, at least like it was obviously I was able to spot the issue quickly, so I know what happened. So I'm at least happy about that. But how are you? How are you? I know you're on holiday and you're still live streaming. So
yeah,
how are you? First of all,
I'm okay. Here it's holiday in UAE.
Awesome. And yeah, so we had an amazing, fantastic live stream last Wednesday, and we just enjoyed it so much that we said let's do it every Wednesday. You know, we just agree that live streaming is just still at the very beginning, as you can tell, because today, like I was basically, as we were saying, you know, I was first using StreamYard, and then I wanted to do more, and I tried Restream, and now and had some technical solution with LinkedIn, which they then fixed, but now the problems came back. So live streaming is still at the very
beginning. Followers will be a bit disappointed because we are not live there. That's okay. Next week.
True. So it's cool. Now we start to have, and what's cool about StreamYard, as you can see here, is that we can show the comments from the people. So we have Fabia Lastini, who's writing, "Hi Prof, hi Vincenzo." So that's actually cooler.
We are here for you, not just to chat between us. We are here to answer all your questions.
And luckily, I do have plenty of questions for Sylvia until more questions come in. But last time it was super fun to just like get a lot of questions from people. Yeah, so meanwhile, people come in and we get kind of more questions. You know, live stream. I would love to talk to you about live streaming more because I, as you know, I've had ton of ideas about it. You know, we've been discussing like an easy way to make more people go live together and to push it all out to different accounts. But seems like, you know, there still needs to be so much work to be done for the actual basic solutions, right? Either the StreamYard to the different. Oh, there you. Oh, and actually,
we have to invent it.
we're gonna keep trying out all the solutions. Yeah,
a solution able to work, because after you try so many times, and then when you have to go live,
exactly, yeah. And I was just going live yesterday, so everything was fine, but there was another big issue with Restream. But I like StreamYard how we can show the comments right here, you know. So and I say hi guys.
Hi guys, how are you?
And then Franco as well is saying, finally here I am. And you know, numbers of people are going up. But yeah, like we're still at the very beginning of live streaming. I mean, for me, it's been like incredible. Like for the last 2 months, I felt connected with so many people. It's been super fun.
But especially on LinkedIn, it's something really brand new.
Yeah, exactly. And LinkedIn is brand new. I actually like some time ago, StreamYard didn't show you the LinkedIn comments. You know, we have some more high. And guys and ladies, guys and girls, we're waiting for your questions. Meanwhile, I'll keep asking Sylvia some stuff. And so I think like definitely we can talk about live streaming, and we can talk about online education. That's another topic that we're discussing more and more, because seems like, you know, what I was discussing with Marvin Liao yesterday, who's an investor at in San Francisco. He worked with 500 startups. He invested in more than 400 startups, almost 500, like they're called. And you know, he was saying how we're still at the very beginning of everything. Oh, we start to have the first 777. Everybody, I'm gonna show that comment. I think that's so cool.
I haven't seen anything yet, so it's just because they trust us.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, Luca. Sorry we were late, but we had some technical issue.
we didn't have technical issues. The platforms had technical issues.
Yeah, exactly. We just trust a provider, and unfortunately, we have to go back to the previous one. Anyway, good afternoon, Luca.
And there you go. People are asking, like, you know, what tools are you using right now? So right now we're using StreamYard. and I stopped using them to favor Zoom just because I could start doing live stream from mobile, and I did a few, and that was very nice. But then like Zoom works amazing, but then Restream is another issue. So we're back on StreamYard for now, but I'm still itchy. I want some more better solutions, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for next week.
Yeah. Also, hi from Emanuela, and hi from Luca.
Anyway,
and so about
it was
maybe
a great day today. Today was a great day because I started my day with an email where a lady, she sent me the message and she say, "Oh, with your book, you promise to have plus 500% of visibility of your LinkedIn profile." But I beat them all. And I asked her, "What do you mean?" And she sent me the screenshot, and she was able, in 1 week, after the webinar we did last week, she was able to have plus 14,000% in visibility and views on her profile after the suggestion we gave last week. So she was like, "Wow, I'm so impressed." So yeah, 777 Michela. Yeah, I can see that. Yes.
Yeah,
So
I like this showing up on the comments. So yeah, congrats, Silvia. And sorry, I hear sometimes some echo, but yeah, I would say like the other thing we're talking about is like online education, and we were saying, I wonder if you agree that with schools and university being closed right now, a lot of education is going online, and a lot of people are preferring shorter courses around specific topics versus like long degrees. What do you think about that? Do you agree with that, or what's your feeling?
No, it's as simple as that. When you are in a classroom, okay, usually you have that. You can stay like a couple of hours and take a break and then go back, But when you are online, if you stay for 2 hours, it's like being over the phone for 2 hours. So it's not exactly the same, and all the activities and everything that you can do in a physical space, it's not the same. I mean, the fun part is quite often absent. So you really cannot pretend that people are going to stay 2 hours just listening. I mean, they have an attention span of just 20 minutes maximum. So it's better to have short activity, like the professor explains something, then an exercise, then back, and so on. Otherwise, it will be like, wow. So when you do 1 day, full day teaching, like I'm doing right now, you really need to engage them and involve them a lot more than before, definitely.
Yeah,
otherwise it's not gonna work, but hopefully they are gonna reopen. Let's hope so. Now they are thinking about reopening the school, and let's hope that because online learning, it's definitely promising, but for some activities like class simulation, it's still not the best solution probably. But if you have to learn a software, then online education is the best way to do, for example.
I guess we still don't have all the technological platforms that we want to achieve all the stuff we used to do back when we were offline, like the
Zoom. We're using Zoom all over the world, but Zoom wasn't developed to be an online education platform, clearly. So it's already enough that they implement all the suggestions that we gave during this 2-3 months. But still, it was not meant to be, to be honest, So I strongly believe that online education should change. But I also would like to answer one of the questions I receive quite often after I post my latest post on LinkedIn. They ask me, "Oh, that would be a dream to have a job in a different location where I live. So how can I get contact from people? And if I want to work for a company in another, in another country." So what I'm currently answering on private messages is that you can definitely set up, for example, online on your LinkedIn profile, there's the business edit info. Okay, so you should edit that part. And if you don't see that part close to new career opportunities to show that you're open, you should have that part, which is edit business info. In that part, you have the option to insert work remotely. So you should flag that part. And so your profile will be shown to recruiters in different location compared to the location where you are. And then you should also flag email account should be public, and everyone on LinkedIn, you have to flag in the same business edit info. In the same part, you have to flag they can contact you for free, and so your email will be visible on your profile. So that's the way to be contact from a person searching for a profile like your profile, but from a different region, from a different location. This is something that we haven't specified the other time.
That's great. And if you don't mind, we have a question about kind of online education. So Emmanuel, I think he's dialing in from Nigeria, because I had a live stream with the LinkedIn influencer from Nigeria weeks ago, and then I started getting some new followers from her side. So now I'm connected with a lot of new friends from Nigeria, which has been fun. And so Emmanuel, Michael, he's asking, Noodle is a great online education platform. What is your view on this platform? I actually had a friend of mine who's a teacher who suggested me Moodle. We've been basically analyzing different platforms. I'm now having a call in about 40 minutes with California, with Kajabi tonight. The president of Kajabi has been nice enough to introduce me to somebody in the company, and so we'll go deep down on that. My experience has been with WordPress is that it's always like all these crazy menus, all these different settings. It's not a Moodle issue, but I've had just kind of a nightmare experience, not nightmare, but not really happy experiences with WordPress. So I try to stay away from it. And I took a dive into Kajabi, and I really like their like super clean UI. You just like focus on getting it done. You don't waste any time on finding any menu, finding anything. It's just all right there on the screen. So those are my thoughts. I don't know, Silvia, if you want to add anything to that.
There is some conflict of interest to answer this question, because I work for two business schools, and we use different platforms. So besides Zoom, clearly, we do have one option, which is Elo, and it's our proprietary platform. Okay, and it's far more than an online platform. Actually, it's all the technology that we have on campus to broadcast. It's like really like a physical studio. Okay. And where you can see all the different persons, like if you are physically in a room. Okay, so we are using different solution. Okay, so to discuss about our competitor wouldn't make much sense on my site. Okay, but we use other solution, and one is a proprietary solution, and another one is another very famous, but it's not Moodle.
Cool. No worries. So I was actually looking into it. Is it at the online-courses.sbjane.org? Is that what I'm looking at? The Engaged Learning Online. That's the ELO that you're talking about. Yeah.
ELO is one proprietary solution we have. Yes.
Cool.
So we do have an executive MBA, for example, and we deliver entirely the executive MBA online. But we also used to have also before the virus, it was something already established. So it was something that we were already doing. Okay. But then we have to shift also all the MBA clearly on the regular MBA face-to-face. We have to shift it online in a matter of a second at the beginning of March. But anyway, if anyone is interested in an MBA, we have a lot of scholarship. So you don't pay the tuition fee to do if you pass a test, and you can have an MBA, without paying the tuition fee that usually are very, very high. And the school is very well positioned in ranking.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. I remember you sharing, that a long time ago on your feed. I always thought that's super nice. How much you've been trying to help people out get jobs or get scholarships. So thanks for sharing that once again. So seems like we do have 50 people there on LinkedIn. Last time it was 200, and I'm not sure if we were late and people were just unforgiving, or what the issue is. oh well, the other thing is that, of course, basically we've been learning a lot about live streaming. So like just to share a little bit, and about LinkedIn live streaming, which is very new. So we first created one group, right? And then we actually learned that once you create that kind of event group, not really a group, but event page, you cannot change it afterwards. I don't know why that happened, but you can still kind of keep an event going until 3020. So I know it sounds crazy, but this event is gonna happen till 3020. So Silvia, we have to find a way to live forever so we can actually.
No, but that's our fault, because before I send a message and I say I will be live on my Instagram, so half of them, they're probably on my Instagram waiting for the live, and we're not live there. And second, and I say you should go to that link, and it's the previous one. And then last minute today I say you should go to this link, so it's our fault because they were probably very confused.
But it's like we are still so early, we cannot feel bad about it, you know. It's like, and I think we should feel good. I mean, and to be honest, last time, this was something I also want to share with you. I think I already did, but I want to share with everybody. I'm a very extroverted person who likes to be around a lot of people, likes to get a lot of chat, a lot of comments, you know. But last time, those 200 people, 200 comments, it was so intense for me. I was like a whole day, my mind was like blown away. And that's because I was having all these ideas as well, right? So that was part of it. And but by the way, can you guys start writing some more comments? I just want to check if StreamYard also has some technical issues, because I have a feeling that there should be other because just another comment came in on LinkedIn, on the LinkedIn page, but it's not coming on StreamYard. So it's like, it's not our fault, Silvia. It's just that we're early.
Technology is against us.
No, but it's that we're early. It's like we're trying to go to Mars, you know, like a bunch of rockets exploded and didn't make it. Like it's we're going to Mars here with this live streaming. So yeah, because I see some comments on LinkedIn, and I see that, you know, she was asking, Angela Balletti is asking, there you go. So Angela Balletti is asking a question. We'll definitely get, ladies and gentlemen, we're definitely going to take your questions. Please ask them and we'll go through them. So Silvia, do you want to go through it and answer it for you?
Yes. So when you are on your LinkedIn profile, you have a specific part of the LinkedIn profile where you can say you are open to new career opportunities, and you can mention all the different type of job that you're willing to take. And then you can say open only to recruiters. So in that case, only recruiters can see, but your company, for example, if you're currently working, your company will not see that. But on the same part of the page, okay, you should have another section, which is edit business info, okay, and those will be the type of activities you can provide, the type of job you can do, the type of service you can provide. And there, if you don't see the section at all, you have to go on the top of the page and you have to add that section if you don't see that section at all, because it means you have never edited that section ever. So you go on top, you add the section first, and then you can say providing services, okay, and then there you will add edit business info. I cannot share, unfortunately on Zoom you can, but here I cannot share my screen, so I cannot share you exactly where to do, but next time
actually it is possible. I could do it if you need me to, but we can also do it next time. No rush, since we haven't really prepared for this.
And so you can add that as a section on top of your LinkedIn profile, and then when you will edit, so you will click on the pencil in that section, and then you will have the opportunity to flag work remotely, and on the same page you will have the opportunity to flag that everyone on LinkedIn can send you a message without paying. So in that specific session, you can say, okay, I'm in Italy, but I'm willing to work for a company from New York. And so that would be the dream that we were discussing on LinkedIn the last couple of days. This is the way to do.
We still have some 777. I love those. And now we have Emmanuel that dialed in even from LinkedIn. So now people are watching us from Facebook and from LinkedIn. So I still believe in going live to all the channels, and I can't wait. Silvia, we still need to try to get live to also your channels. And now we have a great question that I want to take, Silvia. It's like, ma perché parlate in inglese? I've been pushing Silvia to move to English because English is the lingua franca of today. So we want to keep our audience more international. You know, we also want to push Italians to think more internationally, and that's why we're sticking to English, right? So we want to be like kind of truly one world. So it's a bit been my responsibility, but I do want to take blame or kind of merit for that